iShowSpeed is one of the most unpredictable live streamers on the internet, and over the years, his all-in, no-filter approach has put him in genuinely dangerous situations live on camera. This video exists to break down 10 real moments where Speed came frighteningly close to serious harm, all of them unfolding in real time in front of massive audiences. Let's start with a moment longtime fans still replay. Early in his rise, Speed attempts a backflip indoors during a live stream, misjudges the space, and lands awkwardly near hard furniture. The fall looks quick, but the angle tells a different story because his head snaps back just inches from the floor. Chat reacts instantly, which meant clips spread everywhere within minutes, and the result was people realizing how close that moment came to ending very badly. Now, this next one raised even more alarms. During an outdoor stream, Speed decides to jump into water without properly checking the depth or current.
To jump off this Australian cliff? I shrimp on the bar. What they say? Shrimp on the bar?
Yeah, shrimp on the bar.
Suck my dick.
Oh.
Which meant the landing looked rough right away. For several seconds, he struggles to stabilize himself, and this is where it got messy, because chat goes from spamming jokes to pure panic almost instantly. When he finally regains control, the relief is obvious, but the clip keeps circulating because of how long those seconds felt live. Fire takes things to another level. In a separate stream, Speed plays around with open flames as part of a bit, getting far closer than most people would ever feel comfortable with.
I want to see you board. Say, hur, hur. Ah. God damn it! God damn it! Hey! Hey! Stop, 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 stop! Hey! No! No! No, hold on! I'm about to call the police.
The flame flares unexpectedly, and what nobody expected was how close it came to his clothing. Nothing catches, but the result was widespread backlash, because viewers could clearly see how fast that situation could have turned serious. While that was happening, another clip was already being shared. During a weightlifting stream, Speed attempts to lift a heavy bar without proper form or a spotter.
Big Speed! Hur, hur. There we go. Come on. One. Oh. Hey, help! Help!
The bar wobbles, his balance shifts, and the moment drags on longer than it should. Fitness creators later point out that a forward drop could have caused serious injury, and none of that mattered in the moment because Speed was focused on entertaining chat. Then came traffic. In an IRL stream, Speed moves too close to a roadway while reacting to messages, and a passing vehicle comes far closer than expected.
You can do a wheelie.
Oh. Oh. Wait, hold on, stop! Oh! Ah.
The fallout started when viewers realized he hadn't noticed the car until after it passed. The clip unsettles people because distraction, speed, and traffic combine into a situation that leaves almost no margin for error. One moment still makes viewers uncomfortable to rewatch. During a live challenge, Speed holds his breath as part of a dare, and what starts as a joke stretches on far too long. Chat slows, then explodes, and the result was genuine concern when he doesn't resurface immediately. When he finally comes back up, relief mixes with frustration from viewers who felt the stunt crossed a line. Electricity brings a different kind of risk. In another stream, Speed sets up equipment near liquids, and while nothing shorts out, the positioning alone alarms viewers. Tech-focused creators later explain how minor mistakes in that setup could have caused serious injury, which meant the clip continued circulating long after the stream ended. Heights are another recurring theme. During an IRL segment, Speed climbs higher than expected and leans over an edge for the camera. The angle looks dramatic, but the lack of barriers makes it genuinely dangerous.
Let's go! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! I'm in China in the love ladder! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Even Speed later acknowledges he underestimated how unstable the position was, and that admission only added to the concern. Animals bring unpredictability into the mix. Speed has had multiple live interactions with animals where things nearly go wrong.
Stand up.
Bull ride him.
Bull ride?
You gotta straight up bull ride him.
Okay.
Hold the ear.
Hold his ear? No, I don't want to hold his ear. It probably hurt.
Yeah, you have to hold
Is it gonna hurt his ear?
Hold it tight.
What the wait. Tune. Tune. Ah! Ah! Okay.
Including moments where pets react suddenly. In one clip, an animal snaps toward him without warning, and while no injury happens, the sudden movement shows how quickly control can disappear. The final moment ties everything together. During a high-energy stream, Speed pushes himself physically while already exhausted, eventually collapsing onto the floor. He later reassures viewers that he's fine, but the result was a wave of concern, with fans urging him to slow down instead of constantly escalating content. Across all 10 moments, a clear pattern emerges. Speed's willingness to go all in has produced some of the most viral livestream clips on the internet, but it's also placed him in situations where luck plays too large a role. Watching these moments back shows how thin the line really was between entertainment and real danger. As his audience continues to grow, so does the responsibility that comes with broadcasting everything live. Pressure from chat, adrenaline, and the need to top the last moment often collide in ways that aren't obvious until something almost goes wrong. Think about this for a second. Which of these moments made you the most uncomfortable to watch? And do you think streamers like Speed should start setting firmer limits on what they'll do live? Or is that risk part of what keeps people tuning in? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and if you want more breakdowns like this, make sure you're subscribed for the next one.